Alright, good time to be a Frost Mage. They reworked our 4 set. It's no longer kind of a toxic set bonus that would encourage you to always spam Frostbolt. Now it's just a maintenance buff, which is fine. Hurts Glacial Spike a bit because it's a 6-second duration, and you're casting Glacial Spike for half of that. But I hopped on that train early, posted second after the blue post, which is good. Really quick, before you click off, I do want to push a post I just made on the WoW forums because I think it's really important for Fractured Frost. Maybe if you don't remember what that is, it's this ability where your Frostbolt has a chance to cleave to additional ability targets. Kind of bad because, promotes a playstyle where you're only Frostbolting in AoE to get max value, kind of like Deathborn, but if Deathborn was always active and it also wasn't guaranteed for your Frostbolt to always cleave, so that's pretty bad design. It's also useless on single target, which means you'll never take Cold Front on single target because you're investing 2 talent points that do nothing. This is just a great change. I made this little paint graph to show you. So like if this is a timer right here, this is at like 5 seconds and then 10 seconds. You gain like a stack and then you get to 3 stacks. And then if you use a Frostbolt right here, you would then be at 2 stacks and it would cleave or like multi-strike. So for instance, what that would allow you to do is instead of feeling really bad when you're not pressing Frostbolt, you could just weave Frostbolts into your rotation. So like your first thing's Frostbolt, then you Blizzard, then you Frostbolt, then you Ice Lance. But you don't even need to do this because as long as you're not at max stacks, like as long as you're not at max stacks, you're not losing any potential Frostbolts. So that's what this change would allow. It would be really, really good. And then it wouldn't be useless in single target. You get a cool little like 3-hit Frostbolt thing in single target, and would be a great change for the ability, better than having a Deathborn style thing again, since they aren't going to add us an additional cooldown for us now. And then just some other points which don't really matter, except for right now we take 10 points in the first gate, which is pretty yikes, so that's mentioned there. Anyway, I think this would be great. This sounds like it would be really fun. So I'm going to link that below if anyone wants to like that. I'd really appreciate that. Because I do want Fractured Frost feels really, really bad right now to play with. And I'd like if it was good. So have a good rest of your day.